This is James Kalm, the guy on the bike, and today we're coming to you from the world famous Puck Building in Soho. We're going to take a look at the 16th annual Outsiders Art Fair. So here we are at the 16th annual Outsiders Art Fair here at the Puck Building. This is probably one of the largest outsider art fairs in the world, and a lot of people love Basel, Miami, or the Armory Show here in New York, but this is always the highlight of my year. I believe they've got about 36 different galleries presented here. We'll run around and see if we can find some new discoveries. This is a beautiful piece. I think that should be covered with parts of plastic buttons or maybe poker chips or something. This is at the Phyllis Kine Gallery. This is a beautiful piece by the French mystical outsider Agustin Lesage. This is beautiful. Got some wonderful detail here. This gentleman was actually a coal miner in Brittany. Had an image. God told him to go out and buy some paint at a paint store, and told him what colors to buy, what kind of brushes to buy, and set him to work. That's great. This is a great sculpture piece by Judith Scott. This has been wrapped in a lot of string and yarn. Got a great texture, and you can see the layers and layers of wrapping on here. We've got a wonderful selection of pieces by Martin Ramirez. He, along with Darger and Wolfley, is one of the classic outsider artists. This is a great collage piece by Philippe Deroux. We've got orange peels and wash, kind of skins from fruit. This is by Miguel Hernandez. A lot of this is European art, which has been classified, I guess the term art brut was coined by Jean Dubuffet, and there are a lot of various subclasses in that. This is a wonderful piece. Some pieces by ACM, Untitled. Got a little collection of various, I guess there could be rocks, bones. Maybe it's petrified wood. We've got a couple of real good examples of the work of Bill Traylor. He could be one of the first and most outstanding of the Southern African American folk artists. This is a piece by Carol Zinelli, a very famous European art brut artist. The other thing that's wonderful about this show is that you really attract a cross-section of people that are interested in this work. It's not just the elitist Chelsea art crowd. We're going to take a look at the Carl Hammer Gallery. Chicken bone sculpture. It's a beautiful cane by Stick Dog Bob. It's got a wonderful patina on this. There's a beautiful piece by George Widener. was one of the big discoveries last year. This looks like it's all done on paper towels or something glued together. This is a good example of the kind of obsessive detail that a lot of the outsider art has. And he's got a little calendar here, October 2000, August 2000. Spoke with one of the associates here, and they said that his work has been recently purchased by the American Folk Art Museum.
I'm sorry. Actually, some of our pieces can't be on camera.
A wall of pieces by Ted Gordon.
Excuse me, you're photographing for what purpose?
For my own notes. I'm an art critic, but I like to sort of take notes, and I can also sort of record my thoughts as I'm going along. We're looking at a selection of works by Emery Blagbon. He's one of the artists that Chris Martin was very taken with. Evidently, these wire sculptures are actually designed by him as some kind of machine to capture and transmit cosmic energy. Emery Blagbon at the Calvin Morris Gallery. Now we're at the Marion Harris Gallery, and we're looking at some sculptures by Morton Bartlett. And Morton might be one of the most interesting of the outsider artists. He made a very limited number of these very detailed sculptures of children. But they are exquisitely and beautifully and very expressively detailed and sculpted. And he made all the clothes as well. This is a sculpture of a girl pointing her finger. And I would say this is maybe 14 inches tall by 18 inches long. Wonderful detail. $85,000. Here's another beautiful example of Henry Darger and the Vivian Girls. Here's a large piece by Purvis Young. There's also another artist that Chris Martin was mentioning. And it really does have a kind of a unique color sense. Wonderful use of tone and subtle shades.
I'm a curator. I'm a master's in fine art. I know what I'm saying. I said, I promise you.
Now at the Henry Boxer Gallery in London. And we've got some more George Widener pieces here. Megalopolis 181. It's also very nice with this simple palette of red, black, and blue. And great pieces. This is by Mary Proctor. Assemblage on board. There lives a child within me that wants to play the games of yesterday to bring hope for tomorrow. Richard. These are kind of disturbing. Call a lot of Ed Keinholz's work. This is James Kalm coming to you from the Outsiders Art Fair at the Puck Building.
Which two? Those two?
Yeah.
Oh, the two.
Signing off.
Yeah, long ones.